Welcome to the lecture on cardinality with Venn diagrams. So what is a cardinality Venn diagram? So cardinality Venn diagrams show the cardinality, which is just the number of things or elements in each region. And remember that Venn diagrams are showing us sets. So this is no different from the idea of cardinality of a roster set, which we discussed in an earlier video. Let's look at an example of a cardinality Venn diagram. So here we have two sets, A and B. They have some overlap, they have some things in common, and they exist as subsets of a universal set U. So let's just look first at what does this number 2 mean? It means that there are two elements outside of both A and B. It's not saying that 2 is an element of the universal set. It's saying that there are two things here that belong to the universal set that are not in A and not in B. Similarly, the 8 and the 4, they represent the number of things or elements in set B. So the total number of elements in set B would be 12. 4 and 8 are not elements of set B. This could be cars, this could be dogs, this could be eyelashes, this could be, I don't know, people on a ballot. It's just telling you the number of things in the set. It's not telling you what those things are. So let's do a review of the regions in a Venn diagram. So when we have two sets, you have this region here in set A. It's not in set B, it's only in set A. So it's A and not B. And we can write that as A intersect B complement. You could read that as A and not B. We know that the intersection, we think of that as and we also think of the complement as not. So I read this as A and not B. Similarly, this is the set B only, B without A, or B and not A. B intersect A complement. Now we might write this as A complement intersect B, just because we tend to write sets alphabetically left to right. We also have this middle section, and we all know by now, this is your friend, A intersect B. It means both A and B. It's where they overlap. And lastly, we have this region outside of sets A and B. So this is neither A nor B. This is A complement intersect B complement. It's not A and it's not B. So let's do some examples. So reminding us that little n of a set means the number of elements in that set. So I have the cardinality of A, the cardinality of B, and the cardinality of U. So let's begin with the cardinality of A. A has two regions. It has the thing that's A by itself, but also has the part where A is intersecting with set B. And so I actually need to add those two values up, 11 plus 8. And so the cardinality of set A is 19. And then similarly, set B is going to be 8 with 4. So the cardinality of set B is 8 plus 4, or 4 plus 8, giving us 12. And then lastly, the cardinality of set U is everything. It's going to be all four regions. It's going to be the 2, the 11, the 8, and the 4. So if we add them all together, we're going to get 25 as the cardinality for the universal set U.